Just that.
He's
all good for Curry, though.
12 assists. Michigan's win 65-49.
Another one of Lenardi's projected 2 seeds, number 7 Kentucky. P.J. Washington looking to extend their win streak over Vanderbilt to 6 straight games. You know, John, recently the term dog walk made its way to the mainstream vernacular. This is the sports equivalent of a dog walk. Kentucky went into Nashville and just served Vanderbilt on their home court, and everybody was getting involved. P.J. Washington, 3 straight games with at least 20 points, 2nd straight game with a double-double, and then here just throws it right to him. Ashton Hagen's pushing it behind the back, and guess what? Washington finishes. He had 18 at the half. Vanderbilt only had 15 as a team. Now, you remember that 1996 Kentucky team?
They were strong.
They went into Vanderbilt and won that game by 41, but they didn't lead by 30 at the half the way this squad did. Kentucky turned this gym into Rupp Arena South. A lot of Kentucky fans in there. That's a lot of blue.
Traditionally, we don't play well there. Is that correct?
There's been some times where they didn't play that well. Tonight was not one of them.
Not that one.
P.J. Washington, talk to me.
PJ, 3 games in a row, 20-plus points. What's been the biggest difference for you over that stretch?
I'm just trying to come out aggressive from the beginning of the game, trying to make things easy for my guys and me as well, especially on both ends of the floor. I feel like defense, we get out in transition, it's hard for teams to stop us.
Coach Calipari hasn't shied away from some of his challenges of you and has some lofty expectations of 35 points, 25 rebounds a game. How do you respond to that from him?
Just keep working. I mean, if a coach has high expectations for you, that means he really thinks you're really good. So you just got to stay in the gym and be consistent with it and just keep working hard.
You guys on the bench, when Nick had the back-to-back dunks, were going nuts. How fun has this stretch been over the last 4 games?
It's been great. We love seeing guys that don't really play much go out and do great things. So I'm just happy for my guys that work really hard in practice, and to come out and do it in the game is really good.
Thank you, BJ.
Thank you.
All right, so again, Kentucky scored 45 points on 17 for 33 shooting in the first half against Vanderbilt. Vandy scored 17 baskets the entire game. Cats led the Commodores by 30 at the break. As I mentioned, they won by 35. You see the final score, 87.